Welcome to the Weekends, TVO chefs. You're cooking with me, Princess P. And today we're making a lovely little recipe sent in by Abby, who's 7 from Mississauga. We are making Abby's omelet wrap. Here are the ingredients. We have a whole wheat wrap, some butter, a little bit of water, some marbled cheese, a whisk, and of course, an egg. You know, omelets are great in the morning because they're packed with protein, which really helps you motor on through your day. So I'm going to prep this ovation of an omelet. You prep for these next excellent programs.
Stick around. You're watching TVO Kids Weekends.
Welcome back to the Weekends, TVO chefs. You've been cooking with me, Princess P, and today we're making Abby's omelet. She's 7 from Mississauga, and I'm so excited because omelets are a great way to pack protein in right at the beginning of your day. And we're not just making an omelet, we're making a cheesy omelet wrap. So the first thing that we have to do is we've heated up the pan just a bit, and I'm going to add butter in. So here we go. I'm gonna start the sizzling. The smell of butter in the morning, lovely. Okay, and make sure that this step you ask maybe a grown-up to help you. And then next we're going to crack the egg and whisk it. So I've cracked my egg into my bowl. Be careful about the pieces. Now I'm going to quickly stir it up. So basically what we're doing when we whisk it is we're trying to stir in air so that the omelet is nice and fluffy. And a great way to do that is to add just a little bit of water. And then really use your egg beating muscles and give it a good whisk. And you'll see a little bit of the bubbles. Can you see that there? Look at those bubbles. That actually means that it's gonna be nice and fluffy. So we've melted our butter into the pan a bit. And remember, when you're working with eggs, we must wash our hands after, okay? So I'm going to now add my eggs into my sizzling pan. Here we go. Ooh, it's going to be excellent. Okay, I'm going to let that sizzle now. I'm going to wash up my hands, and you stay tuned for these next excellent programs.
Stick around. You're watching TVO Kids Weekends.
Welcome back to the Weekends, TVO chefs. You've been cooking with me, Princess P, and today we're making a wonderful recipe sent in by Abby, who's 7 from Mississauga. We're making Abby's omelet wrap. Now, I've just whisked the eggs and cooked them for about 5 to 10 minutes, and as you can see, the edges are just a little bit done, so I think it's now time for me to add the middle of the omelet, which is the cheese. Omelets are great because you can really add anything, but I especially like a cheesy omelet. So I'm going to put it right in the center on 1/2 of the omelet. And the reason I'm doing this, you can do a lot of cheese if you want, but basically I'm going to flip and fold the omelet over. So now all I have to do is wait for the cheese to melt. Melt, cheese, melt. Nothing's really gonna help it other than a little bit of time and patience. So I'm gonna let it melt, flip it over, but you all enjoy these next excellent programs.
Stick around. You're watching TVO Kids Weekends.
Welcome back to the Weekends, TVO chefs. You've been cooking with me, Princess P, and today we made a lovely recipe sent in by Abby, who's 7 from Mississauga. We made Abby's omelet wrap, and now it's time for my favorite part, the taste test. Protein power-packed punch. Light, cheesy, satisfying, delicious! Thanks, Abby. If you have a recipe to share, please email me at tvokids.com. Or you can send me a letter at TVO Kids, Box 200, Station Q, Toronto, Ontario, M4T 2T1. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this delicious omelet wrap. You enjoy the rest of your weekends, TVO chefs.
Stick around. You're watching TVO Kids Weekends.